Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be back. I hope you're as excited as I am. If you're new here, I am back from a little break, like a 2-3 month break, I think it was. I'm not sure how much it was, but I am back and this is my first video coming back, my first video of 2018, so that is even more excited. I hope you had a great holidays, but now we are going to Valentine's Day, and I did ask you guys if you wanted me to film a video, a Valentine's Day look. You said yes, so here it is. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day. John and I don't have anything planned, so we are just gonna play it by ear. I feel like we're, probably we won't do anything because we're both working. But you don't have to have someone in your life to do something on Valentine's Day. You don't have to have a partner. You can just go with your girlfriends and just have fun. And even if you have a partner, you don't really have to do anything. Just be you guys. So anyways, I hope this eyeshadow tutorial, this makeup tutorial helps you to be pretty and feel pretty. So if you'd like to know how I created this look, just keep on watching. Oh my god, guys, I am so excited to be filming again. I can't hide it. But I am going to start priming my eyes with my paint pot in soft ochre, and this time I think I'm gonna start with my fingers. I'm just not going to use a brush. You can also use a concealer. I'm using the paint pot because I just have it and I feel like it's the best one, but if you don't, you can use your own concealer like this one and just prime your eyes like that. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows now. I'm gonna leave that for the end in case you're wondering. But once you apply your concealer, make sure you set it up with any translucent powder. And for the last step to get them ready, I'm going to use some tape. Lately I've been using the tape technique a lot and I feel like it looks really nice. So yes, I'm going to put that like in an angle. And I'm going to take another piece and put it on my other eye. Obviously I'm putting it on my hand first just to take the glue out. Can you tell? There you go. And once it's not as sticky, I'm going to take it out and put it on my eyes. So once you are looking like a crazy person, it means that you're ready to start this look. And I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette. I feel like there's no other palette that screams Valentine's Day more than this palette, so I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to use my Sigma E40. I'm going to take this color here, burnt orange, and I'm going to apply it all over my crease. Once everything is well blended, I'm going to take the color red ochre. With the same fluffy brush, my E40, I'm going to do the same thing just on top of my crease. Make sure everything is well blended and then there's no any harsh lines, and once you are happy with your blending, you can move on to the next color. And the next color for me is going to be Venetian red. It's funny because I thought I was going to use love letters since it's Valentine's, but I feel like Venetian red is a lot prettier, at least for my taste. So I'm going to take that color with another brush. I'm going to use my E25 and I'm going to be just a little bit more precise, not that much, but I'm going to keep it right on the crease. Okay, and just for the sake of it, I'm going to use my E40 again. I'm going to go over those colors just to blend them more. Okay, now for the fun part, I'm going to change my brush again and I'm going to use a E45. It has this tip, like really fluffy tip, and I'm going to take Cypress Umber. I don't know how to say that, so bear with me here. But it's going to be this color right here. And I'm going to take just the point of this brush and dip it in that, because this color is really not intense, but it can be a little bit overwhelming at first. And I'm going to go over that that crease with this color. It's just to intensify it, so when we cut the crease it looks really sharp and nice. I feel like this brush helps me so much to blend that dark color. If I use a bigger brush, it's gonna spread all over, but I want it right in the middle. And just to make sure that everything is really well blended, I'm going to take a little bit of Venetian red with this brush, the E25, and going over that color. So now we're getting into the fun part, and I'm going to cut the crease. For that, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Concealer, and I have it in the shade Light Neutral this time. And I'm going to use a pointy brush. This has a really nice point to it, but you could use a bigger one just to cover more ground. But as long as it's pointy, so it helps you with the sharp line. I'm going to put some concealer in that brush, and I'm going to start cutting the crease. I'm gonna go halfway only, so it's like half cut crease. Same thing with the other eye. I kind of struggle with recreating that same cut crease, like, you know, to be at the same level than the other eye, but we can do this. We can do this. You're gonna blend the edges a little bit, just like that, like tapping your brush against it. And that is it. So you have a few alternatives at this point. I'm going to use the shade, the lightest shade on the palette. It's called Tempera, and I'm going to tap that shade on top of the concealer. But you can also use Vermeer or Primavera in case you want to glam it up more. I'm just gonna tap that shade onto my concealer just to set it up. And once that's set, I'm going to work with my outer V right here. So for my outer V, I'm going to take Venetian Red, this amazing color right here, and I'm going to take my E25 and just tap, you know, like try to blend it, my outer V right here. If you go too much, if you feel like you went too much, like I feel like I went a little bit too in, you can tap the concealer back and just, you know, play with it. I'll show you. I'll use the same pencil or the same brush that I use for the concealer, and I'm just gonna tap in it, and this would just blend it out, you know, just like that. And once I blend that concealer, I'm going to take this small brush, this short shader brush, like that, and I'm going to take Cypress Umber, and I'm going to tap on the really outer edge of this V. And I'm just going to play with all these colors back and forth until I have like a really blended look, really nice. So you can play with this. It's all about, you know, your liking. Don't want to have a lot of concealer when I'm playing with this because I don't want it to be sharp. I just want to blend it. So just going to type in really lightly. And remember, we did set it up with Tempera, so do the same thing. And at this point, I'm playing with the color Tempera, Venetian Red, and Cypress Amber just to create that blended look out here. So can you see the difference between this eye that I created like a little depth with all these colors and this one that we just started? Alright guys, at this point I'm really happy with the blending and how it looks. Now this part you can always change it a little bit. It depends where you're going or what your plans are for the night, or if you want to be glam or just soft glam. Like I said, you can use these two colors to put them on your lid to glam it up more, or if you want to go really over the top, you can use glitter. For this look, this still eye glitter will work really well. This one it's in Kid and Karma, and you can put that all over your lid as well. But this time I want to go like in the between of really glam and soft glam. So for that I'm going to use these NYX liquid crystal liner. And it's just a liner with glitter, and I'm going to line that cut crease line right here. And I've seen a lot of looks with this kind of technique and I really love it and enjoy it. So I'm going to take that liner and I'm going to point it in that cut crease line and just go over that. Just halfway, you know. Just like that. So you see it's not like in your face glam, but it's not as soft that it doesn't pop. So this gives a little pop to it and I like that. Now I'm going to take the tape out and you're going to see this sharp line. Now I feel like I went a little bit overboard with that. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just wipe that off. At this point, before I go with the bottom lash line, I'm going to do my face makeup. You know, I'm going to do my foundation routine and all that stuff. It's nothing new. I always do the same thing. So I'm going to skip forward and meet you when I am ready to do the lower lash line. Okay guys, I'm almost done with my makeup, but I have to do my bottom lash line. So I'm going to start with the burnt orange color with this pencil brush, and I'm going to go over that. I'm going to be really careful because I don't want any fallout. So I'm just going to like tap a little bit. I'm going to try to do my best to do the same thing that I did with my crease. So now I'm going to go with red ochre, and I'm going to do the same thing, just like kind of tap and go in. Now I'm going to take the color Venetian red and I'm going to do it on my outer side. Kind of messed up the little wing right there, so I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer to clean it up afterwards, so don't worry about that. Now to end it though, I'm going to take I don't know how to say that name, Cypress Umber I think it is, with a liner brush and go over my line right here, like really deep inside, like kind of halfway through. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and for that I'm going to use the same highlighter I used for my face, and that's from the glow kit, from the Anastasia Sun Dip Glow Kit in the shade Moonstone. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm just going to go right in the tear duct, right in there. I'm going to do the same thing with my brow bone. And to finish up the eyes, I'm going to use my one and only, my Perversion mascara from Urban Decay. I love this thing, but keep in mind that I do have long lashes. So I'm not going to use falsies or anything, but at this point you can use falsies, you can wing it, you know, use a wing liner, whatever you would like to do to complete this look. But I'm just going to use mascara. I love this mascara guys, I feel like it lasts me for months. It doesn't dry up that quickly and it makes my lashes look a lot bigger. And that is it for the eyes. Now to really finish up this look, I'm going to use a really neutral lip. So I'm going to use this combo. I'm going to use this Urban Decay lipstick. It's from the Vice collection in the shade Liar. It's a sheer color. I don't know if you can tell there. Hope you can read it there. I don't think it's focusing well. But I'm going to combine it with my Marc Jacobs gloss in the shade Taboo. Now fun fact, last year on Valentine's Day, I went to Epcot to have some dinner with John, and I used a bold red lip. You know, like every Valentine's you kind of want to use that bold red lip, but in my mind it was like, how do people do this? Like if you're really going to dinner with the person you love, you don't want to use a red lip because you're gonna be wondering, is it all over my, like, is it smearing? Is it all over my face? Like, is it gonna wear out? Mind you, the liquid lipstick I used was really good and hold to the entire dinner, and it didn't smudge, it didn't go away. It looks really good from from the beginning to the end of the dinner. But I was so self-conscious, and I was like most of the time constantly asking John, is my lip okay? Is my lipstick looking good? Like, and I felt like it wasn't really good. So this year I want to just do a simple lip color, like maybe going more bold in the eyes, but just a simple color so I can just eat a steak, eat whatever I want to eat without wondering, am I looking okay with my lipstick? So that's why I chose this color. And then I'm going to apply the lip gloss. That is it. I feel like it looks feminine, it looks pretty, it looks kind of bold because we worked on the eyes more than with the lips. But at the same time, if you want to go to dinner and you want to have whatever you in the menu, you can have it without wondering if your lips are gonna look okay, you know, if your lipstick is gonna run. Now the good thing is that you can reapply after dinner and be happy about it. You don't have to worry about how you look because that is stressful, guys. So hope you have a great Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this look. Just if you have any other questions, just let me know in the comments section below. I am so happy to be back at this again. I'm not sure when will be my next video, but stay tuned. click on that bell notification button so you know and you don't miss a video. And thank you so much, guys. I hope you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Can we talk about these rose gold ears, by the way? I love them. I'm trying to create like a hair look with these because, you know, I'm extra. And my sister-in-law finally found the rose gold spirit jersey for me. Oh my god. I can't wait to have it. Just be rose gold entirely to go to the parks. But oh my gosh. Now these ears, I couldn't find them in the park. So John won a bid for me on eBay. I feel like that was so romantic of him. One time we were just talking, you know, I was just texting him like normal and just sending him hearts and, you know, the smiley faces with the hard eyes. And just, you know, trying to keep it real. And he's like, he went home and he's like, why were you texting me all these lovey things? And I said, why? I mean, I always send you things out of the blue. And he's like, it's not because you know something. And I'm like, what am I supposed to know? And he's like, oh shit. He messed up. So, you know, he couldn't hide it anymore, and he told me that he was interested in buying me the rose gold ears and he won a bid on eBay. And I'm like, what? You did not. You did not. I'm like, oh my god. So I jumped. Sorry, I'm being too loud. But I jumped on him and I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. That's the most romantic thing a guy could ever do. I know, I'm not that kind of girl, like, don't bring me flowers because you're gonna be dead anyways. You know, it's not like he never brings me flowers. He once in a while does. But I'm not that kind of girl that likes to receive a lot of flowers. You know, rose gold ears will do, people. Rose gold ears. Anyways, I am done being doofus. Have a good day, bye.